Bermuda Triangle.
All right, good day, everyone. Thank you for joining us on another episode of the Bermuda Triangle. You got Rob, Jim, and Kev again, per usual. Today we are, with having a baby top of mind. My wife and I are expecting. With that, just on the brain here, it brought me back to a different period in time of which I had explored, very reluctantly with some of my friends, this idea of a timeshare kid. Got me thinking about that, and I thought, okay, well, today would my priorities have shifted? Maybe. We'll see when the baby comes, I guess. But I felt as though, as we're solving very high level, very important topics here on the Bermuda Triangle, it made sense for the gang to kind of explore
Absolutely.
it.
Well, you mentioned Timeshare Kid. Can you elaborate what that means?
So it functioned very similarly to how a timeshare works. So you'd pay some sort of homeowners association fee. You could, basically you'd be, I don't know, I guess with a kid you need a little more consistency. So maybe every quarter or every 4 months you trade off. So if we were to do it between the three of us, 4 months a year, you'd have the kid, depending upon what your desired, kid time would be, I guess.
Oh my God.
Maybe Jimmy, you like to hit the road, so maybe it's a little less time for you. So that way you could be on the road with your Christian metal band for the two of you. And maybe I spend a little bit more time with the kid as a result.
Wow. Oh, I didn't even think about I mean, this kid is so fucked. He's so screwed.
But it's more fun for us because then we don't have 100% responsibility.
I was going to say.
There's always a light at the end of the tunnel.
So 4 months. 4 months. Oh, that's fantastic. Rob, I'm in.
Count me in too.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning, guys. Not to get all science-y, but how are we going to do this? Something tells me, obviously, like one sperm will fertilize the egg, right? So we have to find a way, again, science, to put all of our genes into one super sperm. Yes?
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
I'm thinking because...
Oh, I was just like, it just three guys coming in a cup.
Oh, yeah.
And then, winner takes all. But you're saying let's splice it all
this
together.
Is what I'm thinking. Maybe, obviously there'll be one cup, right? 3 guys, 1 cup. Now we could do it separately, or if we did it at the same time, high speeds of sperm hitting each other. Again, not to get all sciencey. When different sperms hit each other fast, they just like collide and they become one. I'm pretty sure, at least that's what I was taught.
And this conversation came up a lot growing up?
All the time. All the time. I still have conversations with my parents. I'm like, so how does that work exactly?
And your dad's like, again, Jimmy.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know he's 32, but can we give him up? Yeah, or if we just, put it all in one cup, right? All of our stuff is in there, and then we just like swirl it around really, 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 really fast, and then all of a sudden, boom, we've created multiple super sperm, and then we're set.
Yeah.
Sure.
I like your initial idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All of us at the same time. Super sperm.
Yeah, it creates this like super gene.
Okay. Great.
And are we having a boy or a girl?
We've disappointed all three of us.
You already fuck up enough with women, right?
Yeah, we've disappointed so many women, and like collectively, we don't need to go down that road again. Okay, so what poor girl are we bringing in on this actually? Like, is this gonna be a surrogate? Is it gonna be?
Yeah, Craigslist a surrogate.
Yeah, someone who
make sure she's got some healthy.
Surrogate?
Might have to be the case, unless what is there, a surrogate.com or something?
There's gotta be like Rover, but like for surrogates.
Okay, we'll use that then. We'll use whatever app there is for like the Tinder version of a surrogate. Find the best one.
Yeah.
Pay the money. Rob, you pay the money.
Our profile's gonna be so creepy.
Just
three guys.
Yeah, all three of us. Yeah. I mean, explaining super sperm is gonna be a whole thing, but
that's gonna whittle out the herd big time. People are gonna be like, "Fuck these guys! They are fit for fucking straitjacket."
Well, yeah, but obviously, I think we need to pay the surrogate very, very well.
I think you pay a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
you
it's
do
like
too.
tens of thousands of dollars.
Okay. Okay.
Think of it. You're basically renting a body. You're renting a body for, however long. Plus, on top of this, you got three guys putting their, spunk into a cup, and you got to go through the emotional baggage of whatever we're about to lay on the
Okay.
world.
Yeah, we're about to
It just
turkey
seems,
baster this poor girl with our super seeds.
yeah,
And
that's
then
like emotionally taxing, I feel like. So she's going to pay a premium relative to the typical surrogate.
Yeah.
yeah, and this poor girl 9 months later, it's like, wow, here comes the baby. Mine. All three of us playing hut hike with this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
She's
and
gonna be
she's
so stoked when she's like, "Give me my fucking money. I want nothing to do with these three."
totally. We just watched on TV where the mom took the baby back, and it's just like, holy shit! Like that's not even gonna be a question with us. Like she's gonna be like, "This is yours. I want nothing to do with any of
Yeah.
you ever again."
She's like, "I have zero emotional connection to this baby. Like he was in here for 9 months. I could give a shit. Pay me my
"You guys make me
yeah.
sick."
Yes. Exactly. Boom. Thank you so much.
Fair enough.
Thank
All
you.
right, well, we've got the kid. This is awesome.
What's his name?
We're fathers. We're fathers.
We're daddies.
Yeah.
We're daddies.
Co-daddies.
So yeah, do we give him a name that's just all of ours put together, kind of like our super sperm, like
Give it a shot. I want to hear what you guys have to say on this topic.
Kevin, Rob, Jimmy, Crimmy.
Yeah.
Or you could just do like a regular name. You don't need to make it like some sort of like Frankenstein.
Even if this kid wasn't a timeshare kid, if his name was Crimmy, he's fucked. That name sucks.
Well, he's probably gonna he's gonna do something weird, like cut out the insides of his like pockets and masturbate in class or something.
Hey, that's not weird.
Yeah.
That's normal, especially in 7th grade. I want to talk about it. Crimmy.
Crimmy sucks, dude. I mean, do
It
we go
sounds
all
like a
in with
nickname.
Crim? Yeah, but it's not. Just Crimmy. What up, Crim?
What's that short for? Crimson or no? It's just creamy.
It's
Just
just
Crimmy.
Crimmy. Okay.
Yeah, how'd you get that name? I have 3 very dumb dads.
I'm a timeshare kid.
yeah.
Timeshare Kid.
Oh no.
Oh, you're that kid I saw on the fucking news when I was 5 years old. Or 8 years old, however you start remembering shit, but like that shit would stick. You'd be like, "What the fuck, a timeshare
Yeah,
kid?"
I love Crimmy would be saying I'm a timeshare kid as if it's like the thing. It's like the new norm. It's the new big fad.
All right, so Crimmy it is then. So Crimmy is going
shit.
home. We all spend the first maybe night or two with the kid, right? Before we hand him off to the first round, right?
Yeah, you can't start time sharing immediately because that is just like disproportionately punitive on whoever's the first leg, right? Like it's only going to get better unless one of us is paying more in the HOAs, and the HOAs offset the additional stress associated with the baby. So like maybe the person who takes the first 4 months doesn't pay any HOAs. Baby's free and clear for a little bit.
Sure. I can get down with that. Who wants to take the baby for the first 4 months?
I'll get this one out of the way. Yeah, I'll take it. For the
Okay,
first
all
4
right.
rounds.
Oh my god.
I think they sleep for the most part, right?
I don't think so. I think they do like mainly not that.
All right.
right.
Take one for the team, Kev.
Yeah.
I think they're
Well, I'll be the
crying a
guy.
lot.
I'll be the guy Xing off every calendar day closer to the finish line of handing this thing off.
I feel like it's gonna be every hour, just crossing up every hour.
I love Kevin. Kevin, like, he really doesn't know babies or newborns. He's just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they just sleep, right? They don't need to eat either, right? Do they drink anything? They don't need to drink anything for the first 4 months, right? They just, Kev.
Pretty
just
much on
lay there.
autopilot.
Yeah.
They're just laying
They
there.
don't need shots or toys or anything, right? Like, Kevin's just going to be wasted every day. Ah, yeah, having a kid's great. Super easy.
We would need to figure out a way to deliver the milk to the baby, though. I feel like that would be
Well, that's
tricky.
yeah.
You need to get like one of those little suits where we get like the man nippies on you.
So I'd be doing that. Okay, that's fine.
You would for sure. The babies are real hungry at the beginning, I think, too. So they're up frequently. You might as well live with that thing on. Don't even take it off. Might as well
Yeah, I
shower with
probably
it,
would.
clean it out.
Cut to you guys just partying in Greece or something, just enjoying fatherhood in a whole
New
different way.
fathers. It's like me and Jimmy go on we go to like Cabo San Lucas or something, and we're getting all fucked up. It's like we just had a baby, and they're like,
Where is it?
baby? Like where's the mom?
Yeah, we're just wasting. No, you don't get it. It's a timeshare kid. Do you want to go home with us? With me? Yeah, just gross.
Nope. I like to keep my kidneys, please. Thank you.
Yeah. So meanwhile, Kevin's just fucking like death at home. Just
Looking at your Instagrams. Oh, fuck, they're in Cabo? Just, all right, Crimmy, we got to get you a sitter.
I think they say your life gets normal like when the kid goes to fucking college. And Kev's like, yeah, I got the first 4 months. You guys suckers.
Yeah, go to Greece. Have your fun. I got this one.
Go stay with John Stamos in his villa, idiots.
well, yeah, but here's my question. So, are we all fairly on the same page in the beginning, or are we all gonna be kind of doing separate things? Like, so Kevin's done first 4 months. I'm coming in hot, and I'm like, you know what? I didn't like what Kevin did. I'm gonna do my own thing. Or are we all on the same page?
Kind of like when you do own a timeshare, like, are you allowed to switch the art in the walls? Are you allowed to change things up in the timeshare?
I don't think so, man. But in this situation, let's fucking do it live. Let's change the art.
Okay.
Let's, paint the walls. Let's do it all.
Yeah, because I mean,
Dang, so Crimmy has a bedtime of 4 p.m. You're like, no, your new bedtime now is 10
yeah,
p.m.
because in my head, I'm like, listen, like, we got to get the kid ready, right? Got to get the kid ready that, hey, you're going to have some late nights. Time to, I'll just, kind of, clap if he's, going to sleep. No, we're watching Cliffhanger with Stallone. Wake up. And I'm pretty sure.
Starts crying. Oh, this is the best part.
Nobody.
yeah, exactly. I swear, if you fall asleep during Cliffhanger, I will. No dinner. No dinner.
No dinner.
Yeah, he's a 4-month. Yeah, he's a 4-month-old. He's gonna.
You're negotiating with
Yeah,
a 4-month-old. He has no idea what the fuck is going on.
All right. So who wants the kid for when though? Because I know we're talking about we're doing 4 months. Because I mean, is some kid gonna have Thanksgiving, Christmas? We have the holidays to think of.
I'd prefer not to have him in the summer. More of a summer beach guy. You know what I mean? So I want to be out.
You want to cuddle him during the winter.
Yeah,
like-
I want to be out tanning what I can't tone without the baby,
Oh.
and
right.
then come back all mushy but tan to the baby.
Okay.
So Rob's gonna be a winter daddy. I would assume that we would all get together for the big holidays.
Oh.
We are a family after all.
Wow. God, Mister. I'm just such a piece of shit. In my head, I was just like, fuck no. Yeah, you get it for Christmas.
Here it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, dude, Halloween's gonna rock. We'll dress him up as little Michael Myers, and we'll have him stalk the people of the neighborhood.
4th of July, show him some fireworks. Picnicky. Christmas, we gotta be cool dads. Get Christmas gifts for Crim.
Oh, dude, Crim is gonna love. Dude, all 3 of us are Santa Clauses. We're coming in. Ho 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 ho.
That's going to be insanely confusing. How do you explain how there's multiple Santa Clauses?
We could say that, ho, Santa, I'm Santa's clone, or I'm Santa's brother. I'm
timeshare Santa.
yeah, I'm Banta.
How old is this kid that you think that he's going to understand what the fuck cloning is? When do you stop believing in Santa? When you're fucking no more than 10 years old.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way you know what cloning is at 10 years old.
No. Yeah. There's no.
Judging by the name Crimmy, though, something tells me he's not gonna have the most normal childhood. Crimmy's gonna be 20. He's gonna be no, Santa has 2 clone brothers. As he's drawing into his weird little notebook. I'll tell you what, Rob, you took the winter months. I'll take the summer months because then I could take him out on the beach and flirt with some ladies. And be like, oh yeah, this is my son. Oh my God, he's so cute. Yeah. And we'll have a whole bit and a whole routine. We'll be dressed up in the same outfit. It'll be great.
And women's like, oh, you're not married? Be like, well, I'm not, but I've
Got a story for you.
I got a story for you. If you want to go out for a drink, and I'll share it.
Oh my God.
got a little bit to do. It got a little bit to do with supersedes and jacking off at the same time with two other buddies.
Dude, imagine this. Like we would do little sketches on the beach and like, hi, I'm Jimmy and I'm Crimmy. Like it's already just so sad and pathetic. But hopefully, if I do it enough,
I feel like you can't lead with that because you're gonna have wasted your every single summer. Because it's not gonna land ever, right? Like they're just gonna be like, this guy is like telling me he's got a fucking timeshare kid with these other two randos. They're not sure who it is. He spends way too much time talking about the whole process. He doesn't ask me any questions about myself.
yeah,
He's sunburned as all fuck, so clearly he's out here all the time doing this.
I love that this girl is just like hearing me and just her. Yeah, so anyway, I went to UC San Diego and we were just like at the same time, like we all had a picture and it was just like it was crazy. Anyway, Crimmy, you want a cupcake? Yeah, no, but I mean, I feel like there would be some girls that would be like, oh my god, like these two are adorable. Story's a little weird, but like, oh, like I'll get to help him raise a kid for 4 months out of the year. I think maybe no.
Wow. So yeah, you say we get like, you pick up a girlfriend along the way, and then it's like Crimmy has an extra parent in a way.
But I mean, if I go to www.timesharemommy.com, I'm sure there's plenty of girls that would like.
That site definitely doesn't exist.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I fucking hope it doesn't. The world has surprised me enough in the past 12 months, so I just don't know if it exists or not.
Now,
I fucking hope not.
I would hope not. But let's fast forward a little bit, okay? So, maybe he's like, middle school. Like, if he's got a bully, what are we going to do? I think we have to come together and
God, of course he's a fucking bully. He's Crimmy. He's got fucking timestamp dads.
Crimmy's getting his ass kicked. Let's be real.
Damn it.
Well, that's when the three of us do have to put on the father cap. We just show up and intimidate the hell out of this bully. If three grown men surround this bully and be like, hey, listen, dude, quit picking on our kid. We're his dads.
Our kid.
Yeah, we're his daddies. Now, guys, I have 3 pairs of nunchucks, so we can be the dads rolling up to this middle school with nunchucks, and people are gonna be like, "Of course, those are Crimmy's dads."
Of course. Can you pick Crimmy's dads out of a lineup, even though you've never seen them? It's these guys.
It's definitely those 3.
Yeah, I'm definitely not worried about bullies, dude. We'll take care of that.
In a heartbeat.
Well, I think the tricky part is do we now we've had this conversation, right? Now it's like, do we prevent the bullying situation by giving Crimmy another sibling?
Oh my god.
So that way you get the band together, right? You can get multiple surrogates going at the same time. And Crimmy's got a brother. You got a whole band of Crimmys.
Oh my god. I never even thought about having timeshare kids, let alone one. Oh my Christ.
Oh my god.
Well, this kid, he's gonna need fucking help, man, because he's gonna get picked on. He's gonna be literally the first fucking timeshare kid. I hope. Again, the internet has surprised me before, but I really don't know if anyone has this idea.
And that we didn't agree to this because I was on like a 4-month contract, but if we have another kid, that's 8 months. Unless you bring them together, which actually that would probably be better.
You gotta bring them together.
You gotta bring them together. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, that'd be so fucked up. Well, say bye to your brother. 2 ships passing in the night.
No. You'll see him in 4 months. No. You will see him in 4 months. You can't talk to him.
For exactly however long it takes to have a Grand Slam at TGI Fridays. That's how long you'll see him for.
Yeah.
For the handoff.
What do we think? Okay, so saying we, oh god, timeshare kids. Oh my god, that sounds crazy.
That's the sequel. That's the sequel to this episode. Timeshare Kids.
Okay, now just focusing on say Crimmy, we don't give him a brother or a sister because we've already ruined one child's life. What do we think Crimmy's gonna be when he grows up? Do we think he's gonna be like? So, because we're obviously 3 sexy, socially cool men. Do you think we're gonna raise him and he's gonna be this like people's sexiest man alive, like cool, or do you think Crimmy's just gonna he's gonna be weird?
Do we have competing agendas of sorts? So I feel like I'm probably more of the prissy bitch. So I might have these unrealistic expectations.
So you're saying he's going to like college level classes, taking courses advanced his age, while like when he's with you, when he's with like Daddy Jimmy, he's going to like Cliffhanger 3, and when he's with me, he's going to like pro wrestling shows. So this kid's gonna
Yeah.
He's gonna be fairly well adjusted, but I feel like they're gonna be competing dynamics. Like I'm gonna be very regimented. Like you need to go to crew practice. You need to, you know,
God, you're probably gonna have him volunteering
you need
too.
to have. You need to volunteer. You need to build houses for the habitat and the humanities stuff.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
gotta do that.
and then he's with me, and I'm
gotta
like,
have-
no. We're gonna build the C4 just like the C4 from Die Hard, and we're gonna blow up that house over there. Don't worry, there's nobody in there, Crimmy. Also, that's the house of the bully who was messing with you in 7th grade. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna be with me. I'm like, no, the power bomb. You gotta lift them up, and you gotta slam them flat on their back. If you're gonna be a pro wrestler, you gotta learn how to take a power bomb.
Yeah, so this kid's like alternating between like, okay, I want to go into business, I want to be a wrestler, or I want to be a criminal. He's like, I don't know where I'm gonna go.
I mean, maybe variety's the spice of life. He's gonna be very well rounded. So maybe we're onto something here.
True.
I feel like I was thinking in my heart of hearts, I was thinking the opposite. I feel like this kid's gonna be so fucking conflicted. Like here I am, like saying president or bust, right? Like you need to be the fucking president.
Oh God, Rob,
and you guys are like, just follow your heart, be like a wrestler. Let's go, farm some truffles. Let's go take some mescaline. And he's like, how the fuck am I gonna manage these expectations?
You're shooting for him to be the president?
Yeah.
I think I could get on board
I
with
could
that.
definitely get on board with that.
I think we could all come. That kind of puts all of our passions into one thing, because he can be an entertainer, he can be a movie star, and he can be the king of the world.
No, that's a good idea. Oh, guys, imagine President Crimmy, and he's in the Situation Room, right? And President Crimmy, because they say President first name. Yeah, President. Yeah,
President first name.
President Crimmy. The nukes are ready, and we're ready to strike. And then he turns to us in the Situation Room. Daddies, what do you think? Daddies, what do you think?
Should we drop on the bully's house or not?
Exactly. Yeah. Rob would be. You'd be the one like, hey, you have to think about this, okay? And then me and Kevin would be like, do it. Yeah, dude, President Crimmy. You think he'd get 8 years?
I think anything is possible at this point.
If he's president at that point, Kev's
Yeah.
right. Anything is fucking possible. He's made it to the top echelon of fucking the world. With everything he's gone through, with that fucking name, most importantly.
Yeah, I feel like the name was the biggest crutch for him. It wasn't our differing views or personalities or the bullies. It was that fucking name that he overcame to become leader of the free world.
And does he have like a shitty middle name too? So he couldn't even do like, I'm assuming Crimmy spelled with a K, like K for Kevin, R for Rob, Emmy for Jimmy. So like you couldn't do like K, like the Tolkien guy, like so you couldn't do like K Rudolph, whatever the fucking last name of this Timeshare Kid is.
Yeah, I didn't even think about a last name.
It would be equally as weird.
Oh yeah, it would have to be. God, what would his last name be?
Whatever we signed on the birth certificate when the three of us were in there, just this is gonna be it.
Crimmy Schwarzenegger.
I think maybe that's it.
I think it's the only way you offset that. Yeah, you need something like really strong. It's like, wait a second.
Yeah,
like,
he's a Schwartz. Yeah.
Arnold, and you got to tell people that. Maybe that helps the bully situation.
Do you have any idea who my dad is? And then like, he's a Schwarzenegger. Oh.
Wait a minute, did Crimmy Schwarzenegger just become like a badass name? That's actually kind of cool.
I think he might have been in the Marines at this point, and that's probably a clear path to becoming like, president.
Holy shit, guys! Look at that. We
just made this is awesome. Crimmy's awesome.
Crimmy Schwartz.
Crimmy got awesome.
Crimmy got awesome. Yeah.
99% of the time he was fucking a dumpster fire.
Yeah, and so are we. Just, oh God, I can't believe it's my turn again. These years go by so fast.
Get lost, get lost, get lost, get lost, get lost in the Bermuda Triangle.